Remember the quarantine fantasy house game that circulated online during the pandemic, asking which celebrities people would prefer to be shut inside with? The first episode of the Michelle Obama podcast, which premiered on Wednesday on Spotify, is a glimpse at what dinner with the former First Lady and President Obama might be like during this fraught moment in history. Perhaps unsurprisingly for the forever first couple of our hearts, the interview is full of charming banter, easy laughter, and the crackling chemistry the two are known for. "We like talking," the former president says, exuding peak cute dad vibes. "Sometimes our dinners get a little heavy," Michelle quips. The New Relationships podcast begins with President Obama laughing as Michelle records a variety of intros and the pair attempts to put their 27 years of marriage aside and adopt the typical podcast host-guest formality. "Welcome to my podcast," Mrs. Obama says with mock stiffness. "Thank you so much for having me on your podcast," President Obama replies. "You may find a smile has reflexively appeared on your face." Segueing to current events, Michelle goes on to say that, like most Americans, we've been spending a lot of time together in quarantine, prompting her husband to joke, "You don't seem to be happy about that." "I've been loving it." When the conversation turns to the couple's respective upbringings, Barack Obama jokes that Michelle's traditional nuclear family of four was like the "black leave it to Beaver, the only thing missing was a dog." The exchange sparks a tender moment in which the former First Lady recalls her family considering leaving the south side of Chicago and hunting for houses in the suburbs when she was young. "I was obsessed with having stairs in your house," Michelle says, to her husband's laughter, along with a station wagon. It's a poignant memory from a woman who would later live for 2 terms in the White House, as the first African American First Lady in American history. Episode 1 is a promising start for the podcast that will include guests like Valerie, Jarrett and Conan O'Brien talking about the relationships that shaped their lives. Mrs. Obama is a natural at steering the conversation and asking compelling questions. But the chemistry may never be as on point as in the premiere with her husband. Before entering politics, the Obamas say they had differing metrics of success. After graduating at the top of his class at Harvard Law School, "You could have done anything, but you were running away from the money." Mrs. Obama jokes of his decision to become a community organizer. "One of the reasons I fell in love with you," she says to her husband. "It wasn't just my looks," he interjects. "You're cute, but you know, one of the reasons I fell in love with you is you're guided by the principle that we are each other's brothers and sisters keepers," she says.